FIH CEO Thierry Weil and President Narinder Batra lashed out at Harendra Singh for criticising umpiring decision during India's quarter-final match against the Netherlands on Thursday, where India lost the game 2-1.
Also, what the complaints have been by, I think, in sport, the beauty in sport is actually that the principle in sport is that you have a winner and you have a loser in a game. One day you win, one day you lose. The day you win, you are happy, you celebrate, which is good. The day you lose, you are sad, which I completely understand, because I saw even Argentinian players also sitting on the bench and crying, to be honest, which is normal, which is emotions. But the day you lose, and especially in hockey, where respect and fair play is such a nice thing. And I said, when I joined hockey this year, I found out that respect and fair play, this is really a true thing in hockey, which other sports pretend to be, which we are not. So once you lose, what you have to do, you have to admit that you lost, and you have to look forward to play better next time and to win next time. To start to blame umpires and others, it's not the style which is the hockey style and which should be the hockey style. So I would just recommend and definitely say, don't, especially not umpires, because they have a tough job. They have decisions to make within seconds. You have to know that all those umpires, they are volunteer, so they are spending their free time, their vacations to be here in Bhubaneswar to conduct the games. So what cannot be accepted and what will not be accepted by FIH is that anybody, regardless who that is, will then blame an umpire for the loss they had. So just to be on that is, we will not review anything. What we will review is the comments which have been made against the umpires and the blames which have been done against the umpire. That is definitely not acceptable for FIH, because again, the respect has to be there, and once you lose, you have to be a good loser and you have to accept it, and you have to look forward, because you then come out much bigger than if you start blaming other parties for having lost a game.
Batra said he has strong views on the issue but restricted giving his opinions on the matter, and said he will speak post the World Cup.
I have to follow certain protocols as FIH president. I have my strong views, very strong views on this kind of misbehavior. A sport has to be played and respected like a sport. Till 17th, I am here attending to the World Cup. After 17th, I am in Delhi, and I do intend to speak on it as NOC president. And I have my strong views on it.
Talking about the video referrals, the FIH president said,
I think you are being unfair to the people on the ground. No, I'll say, there are at times the umpires themselves ask for referrals. Hockey is not the only game where video referrals are there. They are now started in cricket, they are there in tennis, they are there in all the games. And you would see the same situation arises because umpire has only two eyes to see, and he is focused at various positions. He cannot see what's happening behind his back. Sometimes there are pushes and prodding happening behind the back also. So what Thierry already said, that they are doing a job. He was a bit polite. I would say they are doing a thankless job. They are volunteers, and they will get criticized. Anybody who wins will be happy. Anybody who loses will criticize. But what is sports? That teaches you the sportsman attitude. Be graceful whether you win or whether you lose. Finding fault in everything is very simple. And that's what press has to do, read between the lines and find a fault. But I'm saying they're doing a job which is a thankless job. We should rather appreciate. Yes, the person who is at that moment, he knows whether it hit his foot or hit the stick. He's the best person. He is the one who goes, or she is the one who goes and objects. And if you are personally at that moment, at that place, you are a better judge. Umpire may not see it from a distance. But that's how it is. That's how not only hockey, all the games are. So again, I would say that they are doing an honorable job. We should respect that. And that's why video referrals are there. And there are teams whose green dot becomes red because their video referral was incorrect also. You miss that point. How many times which team carries the green throughout the tournament, it doesn't happen.